doesn't come from crab. It comes from a seed that comes from the anaerobic tree. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the Backyard Cafe. Don't forget, eat, live, love, laugh. That's what we're about. Enjoy the show, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace and love. Check this out. Can you guess what we're doing? It's gonna take a little time, but you see that? That is pure crab oil. No, it doesn't comes from the crab, right? This comes from a seed from the anaerobic tree, right? And we're making pure crab oil right here. So what we have to do is knead this up. So this is the crab wood seed, and this is the inside of the seed that you mix up and use, and you let the sun, gotta take off my watch, and to get this crab oil to leak out the right way, you have to knead this every morning. You gotta give this a knead it, beat that dough kind of thing like. Okay. This is the inner part of the seed that you let it ferment and rot, and then we have to, it's bitter, right? You gotta knead it up like making bread, roti there by.
And this process go on for how long?
A good 3 days of kneading helps it to put that pressure on. But we have the sun now, good humidity, right? So you want to catch that sun, because the sun helps it to bleed that oil out faster, right? But you gotta give it that push to knead it, and then you get pure crab oil right here. You see that?
Okay, so this is the drain for itself.
Yeah, that's the scene. And this is how it is, right? You can't taste it, but it's like super bitter, bro.
Imagine.
Yeah. To take one for the team. Yeah. But it's very healthy, right? Welcome back. This segment is about the last of the crab oil, the finished product, the finish. So come and let's finish this video, and hope you like it. And I'm gonna give you all the information, or most of the information. We have it right now on Google. You can Google it and you can get more information, do some more research on crab oil. I'm gonna go through the whole rundown with the crab oil. All right, come, let me show you the end results. Here it is right here, right? So let's go back through this again. Crab oil doesn't come from crab. It comes from a seed that comes from the anaerobic tree. So here is the inside of the seed, right? And we have part 1 of that video, and then we have, this is the last part of that video. So like, this is the last of the crab oil we're gonna be getting coming out right here, right? Want to make sure I get, you see it's leaking out slowly from the sun. So that is it right there, right? That is it right there. So we this now. This is all the good stuff too. Still has some crab oil there. Rub it on your hands. It's nice and smooth. Right? But I gotta get all of that off. Oh, that's my hot chocolate. And it's very bitter too. I don't want to taste it. We already did that already. I'll taste it just for you, for the camera. All right, come follow me and let's go talk about crab oil. Back at it again, guys. Here it is right here. So this is the crab oil. Came from the anaeroba tree. The seed from the anaeroba tree is not coming from crab. Okay, crab oil does not come from crabs, right? It comes from the seed, which you're gonna see on the first video. So you could go back to that first video to watch the full session of that. You saw a little clip of the making, how we had to knead it, how we what you call it, boil it, had it sitting there for 6 weeks to ferment, so that we can get to that point to knead it and get the oil dripping out, right? So that is how you come up with the crab oil. Some of the benefits for crab oil, right? Helps with dandruff, dry scalp, right? That's one. Diaper rash for babies, any rash for babies. External, I'm talking about. A bruise, rash. Malaria too, right, Andy? And I'm gonna explain that right there. So what I'm going to do with that, I'm gonna Google the information and then you're gonna get to see some of it. I'm giving you off the top of my head some of the things that crab oil can do, and some what I can't remember. We're gonna Google it and let you know. Many health benefits comes from this powerful seed oil right here, right? Not from crab. It's crab oil, but it's not from crab, the anaeroba tree. All right, so it's the dandruff, the dry scalp, the skin. And I'm telling you, it helps with massage. It gives your skin a nice, clean, smooth. Look at this. This is a burn that I had last week. So I start using the crab oil. You see, everything is coming back together. So when you use the crab oil on this right here, it's gonna take away that mark, like how you use the cocoa butter. It's really good product, right? So let's go and see some of that. Andy is saying that it's we already Googled it already, right? So here it is right here. It's a mosquito repellent, right? If I didn't mention that before in previous video, it's a mosquito repellent. Look right here too. It also says hair treatment oil for dandruff, right? Hair treatment oil for dandruff. Also help with wrinkles. I had no idea. So now I can use crab oil in the bottom of my face there, Andy. I can look like 16 again when I use crab oil. I'm talking to the Bushman, Andy.
You get a sheen on your skin after using it for like years and things. You end up with a sheen. The skin will stay a sheen.
Get that glossiness on your skin. Anyway, wrinkles, arthritis. They're saying it's also good for arthritis here too. I had no idea about that. Really good. Can you cook with it? Please don't cook with crab oil. You cannot cook crab oil. Can you ingest it as a medicine? Yes, you can. Again, do not cook with crab oil. Next thing, Delvin Adams is not a doctor. I'm a chef, right? You can, and this is how I've been doing it. This is how my mother taught me. This is how her mother taught her, and so on and so on, right? Remember Andy was saying that it helps with malaria? It helps purge the blood. What filters the blood? Your liver. So if you take a teaspoon, right, with some salt or lime juice, which helps, right, and you mix that together and you ingest it, it helps cleans the soft tissue, your liver, your kidney, all of that, right? So that is where the treatment comes in, to help purge your blood, right? Which cleans the kidney, and then now your liver and your blood filters nice and clean. All right, so go ahead, try it. It's very expensive, it's time consuming. I am not going to make crab oil again. What I'm going to do is to go out and support the folks that's making crab oil for a living, right? So you can do that also. It's very expensive, just know that, but go and get the right stuff. So here it is right here. Crab oil, Delvin Adams, Backyard Cafe, and you're gonna love it. All right? See you when I see you guys. Peace and love. Thanks for checking in. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Delvin Adams, Backyard Cafe. See you when I see you.